Доброго вечора. Так, перевірка звука. Все працює, все чудово. У нас погода, от казали, що начебто все буде добре, вже більше не буде такого, але ні, вітер повернувся. Да, погодка в нас все така ж. Вітряна і досить холодна для кінця квітня. Цікаво, що змінюється навіть показник зовнішність персонажа, коли ти його наводиш на профіль. Це зручно. Мені це дуже-дуже подобається. Так, ми закінчили на тому, що нам сказали буквально йти вчитися, для того, щоб продовжувати вчитися. Знання – це сила. Казала б я, якщо б я тільки щойно не скинула книгу. Це для мене також звична справа скинути книгу. Да, тут, бачите, заборона стоїть. Та і сам персонаж каже, що мені ще тут нема що робити, потрібно йти далі. Ну, пішли далі. Я не то, щоб і заперечую, тільки за. Так, це Себастьян, да, здається, якщо не помиляюсь. Кішон. А, да, я хотіла ще подивитися. А, у мене включить. Так, працює статистика. У мене не показується чомусь система, скільки кадрів в секунду. Пише, що він поставив, він показує, але він не показує. Мені здається, від того, що я побачу кадрів менше 50, я не зупинюся. Це досить не оптимізована гра, навіть на таких неплохих ноутбуків, як у мене, але, ну... Hogwarts все рівно, який в тебе прилад. Якщо в тебе не самий суперський прилад, то ви забудьте про ультру. Я от дивилась навіть, як виглядає ультра із середнім, да, показником. То, я так скажу, не особо я побачила, як воно виглядає різниця ця. Напевно, тільки здалеку. Да, там є трохи різниця, але щоб прям сказати, вау, це прям точно дасть тобі якісь нові відчуття. Напевно, тільки в кадрах, і то не впевнена. Ця гра і правда не оптимізована. Я сиділа, намагалася її налаштувати. Можливо, як десь ще із-за того, що в мене малі знання в налаштуваннях, то я могла б дуже... Як він так швидко рухається? Він же був тільки щойно в іншому місці. Можливо, встиг вже дійти, хто зна. І таке може бути. Я думаю, це звук наверху відбувається. Так, оце ж... Я пам'ятаю це завдання.
I was, yes. Thought perhaps a fellow Hufflepuff might have the perseverance to join me in a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Так. Перше я знаю, де це. Це внизу в нас.
A rhinoceros skeleton. Revelio.
Так. Якщо не помиляюся, тут можна дивитися речі. Перегляд. Мені потрібно від напрямка вниз, а далі. Вверху. Ой, то воно підказує самому, це нога.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Ну, мені буквально гра підказує
The
фіолетовим,
Daedalian keys are back.
пурпурним.
Aren't they brilliant?
Розумієте, що це дуже просто, коли просто от вам кажуть сюди йти приблизно. Але от останнє дам, я не дивилась, треба подивитись. А, це ж та сама картина. Це ж наверху.
This stairwell looks promising. This looks like the portrait from the map. Now,
Мені тоді
where's the
заборонила
treasure?
гра
Aha! There
взаємодіяти
was a
з
door
цією
hidden within the
картиною.
portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Ну, виглядає неплохо. Але мені більше темний відтінок подобається. Це моя особиста любов. Я не дуже люблю прям яскраві відтінки вбрання. Тому да.
Is everything all right?
Більше
I'm
скромніші.
sorry. I'm just.
Темніші. Да.
I'm
my
Nelly, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
If only a new
Мені здається, там внизу чи наверху є діалог, якщо не помиляюсь.
might
Це
sometimes
також
so help
діалог,
me.
але ще внизу. Немає? Можливо, це він якраз.
If
А
only
можливо,
a new
ні.
student were to help me with my sad.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
Просто її
Imelda is one of the worst
класична
losers.
логіка.
Everett and
Винні.
Story are
Ні вона.
terrible as well. And
Ну,
now those poor losers
можливо,
have taken my
в одному.
gobstones and hidden them in
Вони ж
very
могли
high
відмовити
places all
їй
over the school.
і не грати.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Ну, якщо ми так недалеко від завдання, чому б його не зробити? По суті, це тренування ваших
I'd better
вмінь.
keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ага, це таки тут.
Revelio. Accio. Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Personally, I think if the thing you're
Вибачаюсь.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Угу. З нетерпінням чекаю на вашу відповідь. Ну, нічого цікавого тут не дається інформація, це просто, ну, да, доповнительна інформація про персонажа, якщо вам це подобається. Так цікаво, тут смерть намальована. Та сама смерть, про яку розмовляється в їхніх казках. А
I'd
от
better keep an
і
eye on
ціль.
high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Чудово.
Off on another adventure, are we? Revelio.
І ще один.
Accio.
Revelio.
Ну-ка. От про це і казала от ще вчора, про, ну, ці символи, да, цифри, що означають. Але я, ну, просто отак робила. Можливо, я десь пропустила момент. Таке може бути. Ну, у вас два варіанти. Або бути справедливою і ці рахувати все це, да? Або як я. Отак. Просто рандомити. Як хотіте. Я так роблю. Тому що так просто я відпочиваю. По факту. Тут у нас їх навіть два. От так, так? Так, перший є. І просто ліньки рахувати. Да, у мене завжди була проблема з цифрами. Життєво. Але я захоплююсь людьми, які вміють рахувати дуже. Прям, знаєте, це вау. Сама от не можу, буває, змусити себе порахувати. Це моя особиста тільки проблема. Не повторяйте зі мною. Це насправді порахувати не так то й складно. Я особисто така є.
Revelio.
Тут начебто все. Просто я пам'ятаю, дивилась недавно в чаті коментарі, кажучи, як це складно зробити, як це складно все відрахувати, не знаю, відкрити. І мене це трохи здивувало, тому що, ну, по факту, якщо у вас є слабкость з цифрами, використовуйте інші можливості. Імпровізуйте, хитріть. Використовуйте навіть свої слабкі сторони як сильні. Моя проблема з цифрами, але логіка при цьому вистачає, щоб проходити якісь головоломки, чисто тому що я розумію, що так, я не можу, буває, розгадати ребус. Це не означає, що від цього я зразу поразка в мене повинна з цього бути. Депресія. Ні. Просто ми всі різні. А просто шукаю інші способи вирішитися. Та й насправді віри не такі вже і складні вони. Швидко щиро подумати. Тому все можна пройти. А, чудово. Виверхнув цей напрямок. Як же це гарно? Чисто як я дивлюсь на ці дерева, вони дуже гарні.
Revelio.
Угу.
Lumos.
Вот це сияние, трохи сяйво заважає. Якась галерея книг. Картина.
Revelio.
Це така ж сама складна головоломка, але ні, вона не складна.
Revelio.
Ой.
Revelio.
Здається, наверху звук. Да, наверху. Вот він. Ні, незвично кожний, що факультет має свій спосіб входу до факультету. Це незвично. До гуртожитку. Ну, Гапафал також цікаво. І своїм гумором, так сказати.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio.
Ну, гапофалцям щастить, бо їм не потрібно, знаєте, по лестниці хоча б йти, да, кожен ранок чи вечір, щоб просто поїсти, тому що, як я вже казала, вони живуть біля їдальні. Їм не потрібно біжати кудись. А от іншим, да, доведеться побігати. Це час. І нерви, якщо у вас нема дружби з лестницею. Ну, рухомі сходи, вони специфічні по своїй натурі. У
Revelio.
них свій особистий характер. І вони можуть його проявити дуже неочікувано і неприємно для того, хто просто хотів пройти мимо. Тут складніше, тут потребується бігати, тому я, можливо, підрахую. Скільки що. Угу. Ну, я не люблю це рахування. Але чисто за те, що відкривати постійно це потрібно. Так, що в нас там? Ага. 15, 23. Окей. 23 і ще 2. 15, 23. І тут питання поділити чи помножити? Я думаю, поділити. П'ятнадцять, наприклад, поділити на 23. Чи відняти буде вигідніше, да. 15. І поділити таки зараз. 23. Ні. 8, думаю. А 8, що у нас тут означає? Павук. Павук. Добре. Гідра. І оцей. І 19. Окей. 19. Гідра і монстр. Окей. Дев'ять і 3. 7. Це, виходить, оця дивна істота. Зараз подивимося. Ні, невірно. Можливо, невірно. Не факт. Угу. Цікаво. Просто стало цікаво, або це рахується віднімання, або це як ребус. І як я люблю ребуси. Там стояло якраз двоє, і вони просто зникли. Можливо, пішли кудись вниз, а можливо, просто зникли. Це може бути. Бум. Ну ж місця з кого не буде вільного. Я про це забула зовсім. О, виглядає неплохо. Я так, напевно, її залишу. А який в мене одяг? А, нормально.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Нагорода Хогвартсу з гербології. Ага. Прикольно.
Revelio.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Revelio.
Вже це просто, знаєте, обладунки ельфа-домовика – це мої з любимих, здається, історії. Сенс в тому, що чарівник не дуже добрий. Хотів, щоб ельф його захищав. А для цього він зробив для нього обладунки, але обладунки також вважаються одягом, і коли ельфу їх віддали, як, ну, це восприймалося як подарунок, і він просто втік. Коли він став вільним. Це просто знаєте, і уявляється вираження того чарівника, коли ельф втік, і ельфа цього більше ніхто не бачив. Він просто зник. Ну, я пам'ятаю, він кудись дуже-дуже далеко втік від гріха подалі від такого життя. Але це мені дуже сподобалась історія. Це також смішна історія. Вождю вирішив подарувати обладунки, але закінчилося. Ну, кентаври поважали це образою.
Revelio.
Угу. Я щось знесла, але я так і не зрозуміла, що. Трохи ніяково стало від цього.
Lumos. Revelio.
Lumos. Revelio.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my
Hello,
Дивно,
Sophia.
вона не
I
спить.
found all of your
Okay.
gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Ну, успіхів їй. Щось мені підказує, не всім сподобається це.
Revelio. Revelio.
What have you learned?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round these office might yield anything interesting?
Revelio.
A Daedalian key. Wonder where it might lead me.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Got it. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Revelio.
Виглядає дуже файно. Оце зіркове небо тільки що. Воно таке маленьке тільки от. Нічого.
Lumos. Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize...
Seems I'll need to find more house tokens. I should see this through and find the Hufflepuff house chest. Lumos. Revelio.
Да, мене ще не впускають сюди. Ну нічого.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Я вчула, кстати, про цього чудовиська. Він неправда часто вкастовується в аніме, навіть я бачила його. Да, це вихід мені не супер.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Я не можу взаємодіяти. Цікаво.
Revelio.
Напевно, тому що це вхід в слізеринський факультет, якщо не помиляюсь. А, я вже подумала, що фея. Фея? Ну, да, фея. Метелик, фея. Так, я тут уже була.
Revelio.
Все закрито. І тут закрито. Ну, отже, нас не впускають сюди, пішли відсюди.
Revelio.
Я щось чула. Я тільки що не чула. Десь поблизості є крилатий оцей.
Revelio.
Тут що? А, це же шрафа впав. Ага. Куди я прийшла? Да, є, але треба ще відшукати цю крилату істоту. Вона може літати і тут, і там.
Revelio. Revelio.
Воу.
Lumos.
Я чую тебе. Щось точно десь рядом літає це. Ключ, але я не знаю, де
Rebellion.
саме. Просто чую його.
Lumos.
Де?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Я, здається, якийсь музикальний. Цікаво.
Accio.
М-м.
Revelio.
Окей. Є звук відходить від вверху, можливо?
Lumos. Revelio.
Вау! Я тільки що на когось чула.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim.
I'll get you for this.
А, окей. Тут любить півс гулять якраз. Зрозуміло. Угу. Шукаємо. Десь повинен бути. Де я цей бачу?
Revelio.
Тут лікарство пить.
Revelio.
Так, мені вже точно треба буде в магазин, бо все, закінчилось місце.
Revelio.
Ага.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
А я сюди не можу потрапити по замку.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does crossed ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Він що, спав? Чому в нього така шапка? Окей. Цікаво, чого?
Tego.
Я прокинулась. Дякую. Що розбудили мене? Щось я
Nice work.
забігалась,
Sebastian
забула
wasn't wrong
битися.
about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
А, з ним не поспілкуйся. Ага, я можу і так робити. Цікаво. А нащо? Просто як декорацію знищити можна. Оце я можу знищити. Мгм. Цікаво. Просто для ефекту, напевно.
Revelio.
Мгм. Бачу.
My honor. Revelio.
I believe we have some matters.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Revelio. Seems crossed ones isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed ones all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Ти паїн чи дівчина? мене нема акцію. Акцію. Ага, я зрозуміла. Залежно від кольору щита будуть діяти заклинання. Якщо жовтий, використовуйте жовте заклинання. Фіолетовий – фіолетовий. Це логічно.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Actually, I might come back later.
Suit yourself. I'll be around when you're ready.
Ай, та ви серйозно практику
Hello, Lucan.
змушуєте.
I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Accio. Nicely done. Leviosa. Good one. Leviosa.
А, ні-ні-ні-ні, трохи збилась.
Leviosa. That's it.
Так?
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Да, він більше ні. Не дає мені це. Чомусь я не здивована.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes, I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Не люблю я це заклинання, вона дуже недалеко стріляє, ближній має здібності. Не маю.
Good work.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Як бачите, не дуже далеко він стріляє.
Setting things ablaze is certainly competitive, isn't it?
Бачите, недалеко. Тому я не дуже люблю це заклинання.
What are you up to now? Revelio.
I wish I received letters.
Ні, воно корисне для головоломок, але мені більше подобається інше. Помбаго. Але його немає, тому...
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small,
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Oh, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio.
Ой-ой-ой, як звичка.
Revelio.
Мені здалося, тут нічого немає.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare. Seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Incendio. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Lumos.
Incendio! Lumos. Incendio! Lumos. Incendio! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
I rather enjoy transfiguration.
Revelio.
I find if I try to look attentive in potions, it seems to keep sharp off my back. It works quite well unless he asks me a question, and then it's not really a good plan at all.
Та я не можу використати.
Revelio.
Тут внизу.
Revelio. Revelio.
Як вийти?
Revelio.
Дерево гарне.
Apparently Mandarin is having a bit of
Whoever decided to make Professor Black headmaster
Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
Ага, тут іще є. Шукаємо. Він точно десь повинен бути поблизості. А где він? А тут іще один.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Є.
Revelio.
My brother just started Hogwarts as a Gryffindor. As a motherborn,
Revelio.
I did tell you to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
There are a few.
Revelio.
Simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from the
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
Revelio.
transfiguration.
Revelio.
Professor Binns died one night and showed up to class the next morning as if nothing had happened.
Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Не варто було починати з угорської рок-квістки. Ай, підкалюють навіть тут, мені кажеться.
Lumos.
That life is behind me. I promise. Just make your point.
Revelio.
If I'm honest, I wish I had some...
Revelio. Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. Ha! Ha! Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
А.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Incendio.
Ні, він десь там. Тут інше заклинання потрібно.
Revelio.
Ні, тільки заклинання. Так, тут мені сказали рандом. Окей.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Да, вона рухається.
I thought potions required precision.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
Ще громче кажіть.
And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. We must remain unseen. Blast. The librarians. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually. but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book. Revelio.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Revelio.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Revelio.
Should be in the clip.
Revelio.
Loves to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given her.
Revelio.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Quietly now.
Revelio.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Нам забаганили бігати. Буде це отак.
Revelio.
О, нарешті.
Levioso. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Ні, не ту.
Reparo.
Ага, я зрозуміла це.
Incendio.
Who have we here?
А,
Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
That's it. Revelio.
А, це просто сундук.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Where might this lead?
Revelio.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
А як він потрапив по мені? Напевно, хвилею.
Revelio.
Lumos. Revelio. This must be the way forward. But to where? Revelio. Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Lumos.
Ясно.
Lumos. Lumos.
О, виглядає неплохо.
Revelio. Levioso. Levioso. Potato. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Stupefy. Potato. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Levioso.
It is a book after all.
wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Да. Та я просто думала, да, це сила може і правду як стати як і даром, як і прокляття.
Sebastian.
Ага. Він так тебе і чекав. Тікай!
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Так, тут все працює, а тут. А, тут все працює. Має чомусь так. Тут все працює, а тут. А, тут все працює. Має чомусь так. Тут все працює, а тут. А, тут все працює. Має чомусь так. Тут все працює, а тут. Так, все. Перепровірила. Просто таке буває, періодично, я не знаю, з-за чого збой відбувається в трансляції, і я передивляюсь, тому що, ну, всяке може статись.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade again. You know, there is such a thing as
Incendio!
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion.
Levioso.
Crossed ones. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle. Professor Fig and we...
Coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed ones ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Оптимісти. Грифіндор це. А, ну я таке зрозуміла, що ти залежно.
There goes my wager.
I'm alright. Incendio.
Potato.
Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
I could never duel like that. What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it! You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Роками. Страшно уявити, що з ними.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Nicely done.
Incendio.
Excellent form.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Good one. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ага. Ей. М?
Revelio. Revelio. Ha. Revelio. Ha. Ha. Revelio.
New instruments are expensive, you know. How wonderful! Thank you. Could be enough for another
Ой. О, ноу. Я екран зараз у мене віконний став чомусь. Ай, жах якийсь. А, в мене було вимкнуте. Окей, ну нічого страшного. Можливо, стоїть це вимкнути, тому що і так навантаження сильне.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Revelio.
Дякую, що я встигла зацепитися.
Revelio.
А, ну да, точно, не сюда. Я хотіла сюди. Вниз, тільки боюсь, якщо я туди впаду, то я впаду на кладовище на одну меня стане менше, а кладовище більше. Не щастило.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ой-ё. А, не нормально.
Revelio.
Где? А, вот.
Revelio. Revelio.
House elves and wizard kinds. Always happy.
Revelio.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio.
The tales of Beetle the Bard.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio.
Здається, треба крут. Бомбаго використовувати чи що? Ні. Да, можливо інше заклинання. Ну я пам'ятаю, використовувала тут цікавий ефект.
Revelio. Revelio. Primicus totalis. Revelio. Revelio. Stupefy. Levioso.
Мені треба отримувати було ворога.
Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Totalis. Revelio.
I don't know what they think I'll see around here.
Not especially quiet, are you?
I would say that I am not appropriately named.
Revelio. Totalis. Revelio.
I tell you this, Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms.
Revelio. I should investigate. Revelio.